Yeah, if you're going to come alive, watch this, we got to be willing to admit that even though it didn't work the last time, watch this, the last time was a long time ago. Come on now, I think some of y'all feel me because you've been saying, well, the last time, we've been fishing all night. The last time I tried that, it didn't work. And the last time I said that, it didn't work. And the last time I applied there, they didn't receive me. And the last time I applied for that school, I got rejected. And the last time I applied for that loan to get that house, it didn't work. But can I just help you to understand that sometimes we got to get to the place where we realize that it's been a long time since the last time. And yes, they fished all night, but when Jesus told them to try it again, they were willing to try it again. So let me ask you this. I'm getting ready to wrap up. Are you willing to try again? Are you willing to trust God again? I know there's some stuff that the last time you tried it didn't work. Even as a church, when everything hit, there's some stuff that we tried, and it didn't work. but are you willing to try again? To trust God again? They were on there all night and ended up empty-handed, but Jesus, even before they knew it was him, told them to try it again, and they were willing to try it again. Okay, I'm about to say something to you. This might be the one thing that you go away with. What if you won't know it's God until you try? What if there's some stuff that if you just try it, you will come out on the other side and say that was God? Come on now, there's some stuff that you don't know that it was God working until you're willing to step out on faith. And then when you look back and say, like Peter, that was Jesus. So I just want to end with this. Because after a long night of failure and the disciples didn't even know it was Jesus was the one giving them the fishing advice, why then, Pastor, did they cast their nets even though they had a long night full of knots? See, the story records that they were in one boat. This is significant because even though they were commercial fishermen, commercial fishing was done with two boats. And so like when they would fish, they would throw the net down. You see this in other gospels, and they would pull the net up between the two boats and then try to get the net in one of the boats and take it back to shore. But this text says that they cast the net, they drug the net because they were only about 100 yards from the shore. And the reason why they had to drag the net is because there were only one boat. Okay, let me say that again because I got to make sure you're with me before I close. Commercial fishermen fish with two boats. The text says that they only had one boat. So why were they willing to try it again? The reason is because they weren't fishing for everybody else. Okay, some of y'all just missed it. Let me see if I can make it plain to you. The reason why they were willing to try it again, even though there were long nights and empty nets, even though there was cause for you to lose hope, the reason why they were willing to try it again is because, watch me, they were hungry. Okay, some of y'all just missed it because some of you lost hope, but can I just encourage you, even when you've lost hope, stay hungry. The reason they were willing to try it again is because they were out there trying to catch some fish, not for everybody else, but they were hungry. And I want to encourage you that if you want to have the faith to try some stuff again, even though you had some long nights, even though you had some empty nets, even though you run into a whole lot of knots, stay hungry. Why? Because God can work with hungry people. That's why he said those who hunger and thirst for righteousness shall be filled. If you stay hungry, you'll try it again. Amen. See, coming alive often means coming back to the things that you tried and failed. Dust off that dream. Start praying about that thing again. Make another call. Go back to counseling again. Come on now. Fill out that application again. It's going to be work, but it's worth working on. Not does not always mean never. And I got to tell you, there's some stuff that you abandon that Jesus is asking you to try it again. And if you're hungry enough, you'll be willing to try it again. Because they weren't fishing for everybody else. This was a matter of them getting fed. This is a matter of you being fulfilled. This is a matter of you following God for yourself. But can I just encourage you with this? I know some of you have lost hope. But even though you've lost hope, don't lose your hunger. Because hungry people will try anything when they know that there's a possibility that this might work. Can I pray for you? Because there's somebody online or somebody sitting here that there's some stuff that you were willing to just abandon and never try it again, but you know in your heart God is calling you not to walk away from that thing just yet. And I want to pray for you, not to get your hope back. I want you to pray for you to get your hunger back. Because if you're hungry enough, you'll cast that net again. And this time, it might not be like the last time.